Before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing? If you're not subbed to me by now, my content is fire for Transformers news videos, stop motions, toy reviews, music occasionally, toy photography. My Instagram and TikTok are all linked down below. And yeah, let's get straight to it. Alrighty, so we got some more Rise of the Beast news. Told y'all things are starting to heat up, getting more and more news each week for this movie. And we have some official Hasbro toy product descriptions. We got them here for Power Combiners, Power Alliance, Power Battlers, One-Step Changers, Smash Changers, 2-in-1 masks, basic roleplay masks. There is a lot to talk about here. So, Power Combiners says here, and I quote, "These Transformers 2-packs contain 13cm figures for ages 6 and up. The figures are inspired by the latest film from the world of Transformers. The first figure transforms from a robot to an alternate mode, and the second figure transforms into an armor of weapon accessories. Connect the figures and arm yourself for the next battle," end quote. So these are all gimmicky toys. I don't really follow these too much, but I think we've had Power Combiners in the past, these few years, for like Cyberverse and RID 2015, I think so. Pretty cool idea for those little kids out there. I don't know how this is going to play into the movie, if that ever happens, but there's a chance that it might happen in the movie, or it may not. It's been hit or miss with gimmick toys in the past for the movie stuff, so who knows. Next up, Power Alliance, and I quote, "These Transformers 2-packs contain a 13cm and 8cm figure for ages 6 and up. The figures are inspired by the latest film from the world of Transformers. The larger figure transforms from robot to alternate mode, and the smaller one transforms into weapon mode in a few simple steps. You can equip the larger figure with a smaller figure for the upcoming battle. The larger figure can hold other 8cm figures." So it seems like sort of a Target Master type deal here, or a Micro Master, I guess, which is kind of cool that they're bringing that in. It seems like, if we're going by the gimmicks here, that there might be some sort of Target Master or Micro Master combining aspect in the movie, if they're actually basing the gimmicks off of what happens in the movie, which this sounds pretty cool. It sounds like some fun gimmick toys, even though I'm not into it, but maybe some of you guys watching are. Next up here, Power Battlers, and I quote, "These Transformers figures include 8cm figures for ages 6 and up. The figures are inspired by the latest film from the world of Transformers. Transform figures into weapon mode in a few simple steps. Use these figures to arm other figures from the line and prepare for battles." Alright. So it seems like another deal here. 8cm figure. Transforms into weapon mode. It sounds like a separate pack from the 2-packs with the Power Combiners and the Power Alliance. So pretty interesting. One-step changers, which I know for a fact we've had these for years now, going on a decade since, I'd say, Age of Extinction. It says here, "These figures are approximately 15 centimeters tall and are intended for children aged 6 and up. The figures are inspired by the latest film. Each figure features a simple transformation from robot to alternate mode." Okay, so the basic thing of what one-step changers are is still relevant to this new Rise of the Beast toy line, so that's pretty cool. Next up here, we got Smash Changers. It says here, "These Transformers figures are 23 centimeters tall," so this is way taller than the previous ones, "and are intended for children aged 6 and up. The figures are inspired by the latest Transformers. The transformation is activated with a new way of playing by smashing." Alright, that sounds, if you got a Demented mind, that sounds pretty weird, but each figure transforms from alternate mode to robot in 3 steps, and each one is activated by smashing the figure against a surface. I also believe we've had Smash Changers before, I think in Cyberverse, so that's pretty cool. Next up here, we got 2-in-1 masks. Transformers masks in 2-in-1 mode are 25 centimeters high and are intended for children from 6 years old. Alright, so then these are 2 centimeters taller than... I wonder why they're using centimeters. I'm not too familiar Like, are these like descriptions in a different country, or do they just always use centimeters? I don't know. It's sort of weird to me, but I don't really follow these gimmick toy descriptions like that. But next up here, we got basic roleplay masks. Basic roleplay masks are intended for children from 6 years old. The masks cannot be transformed. They allow children to roleplay their favorite characters from the movie. So, different from the 2-in-1 masks, we have ones that transform, ones that don't transform. It's pretty cool. I don't think we've had transforming masks in a long time. I think since Dark of the Moon, maybe? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But yeah, pretty cool details. Maybe we're going to be getting some Target Master type features in the movie, if we could go by what these toy descriptions are, so who knows, or maybe it's just for the toy line exclusively. And lastly in this video, I want to talk about somebody posted to Twitter. Laszlo has a source here. He posted it on the movie boards on TFW. It says here, Prime is back at Paramount doing reshoots back in late October. And then obviously there's a picture of him at, I guess you could say Paramount headquarters or something like that. I don't know, or a warehouse that Paramount owns. So that's pretty cool. We did get word, like a week or two now, that they were doing reshoots with that one character, the guy, I forgot his name. He's supposed to be the boss of the lead female character in the movie. I forgot both of their names, but now we have word that they're actually doing reshoots with the robot characters themselves, which is pretty cool. I wonder what they could be reshooting or adding in. And I've seen some people joking around that, oh, who's going to say that the movie is doomed to fail because they're doing reshoots? That's sort of been a myth in Hollywood for years, that if a movie does reshoots, it's going to be bad. But it's been proven wrong so many times that I don't even know why people still have that thought process. But hey, whatever, teach his own, can't judge. But very cool, very curious to see what they want to add or change for the final film, since we're about 5-6 months out from release and probably a month or two away from getting a trailer. So pretty interesting little tidbits. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about these reshoots. What do you think they want to add or change? And let me know down in the comments below how you guys feel about these toy descriptions. Are you guys excited to potentially see Target Masters or Micro Masters make their film debut? And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say in this video.
Congratulations, you have made it to the end of this video.